Hello everybody and welcome back to the NASCAR Bass Pro Shops Truck Series here at Talladega for race number 6, and we're getting ready to go super speedway racing for the first time, or actually the second time this season, because race 1 was Daytona way back when we did NASCAR Heat for these. So it'll be interesting. We'll see 4 wide, 3 wide, possibly. Depends really what these guys want to do. So anyway, without further ado, let's go into the starting lineup for today's race, as we have the 75 of AJMRC 42 and the 18 of Joshua Harrison. Then we have Aaron Martinez in the 22 and NASCAR Billy in the 51. Then you have Slinky in the 28 and the 02 of Aiden Wegner, already a road course racer himself, starting up here at Talladega, up in the top 10. Then you have the 23 of the Gaming Freak and the 16 of Reggie Fogelman. And then making his return in the 9 is Bradley Ream from his concussion at a cup crash, and then the 86 of Joe with a T. And then you have the 25 of Kyler Anderson behind his teammate, and the 44 of Trevor Williams Jr. Then you have the 42 of Jacqueline Racing and the 4 of Mitchell Collins. Then you have the 63 of Random KDM Fanboy and the 2 of Chris Black. Then you have the 45 of Rain Deraney and the 8 of Charlie Davenport. And then you have the 99 of Jeremiah's and the 90 of Matthew Hill. Then you have the 97 of Nathan Stapleton and the 98 of Johnny Cox. Then you have the 54 of Citron and the Napa NASCAR Heat in the 6. Then you have Patrick Miller in the 04 and the 12 of Samet Oskin. Then you have the 24 of Bronson Minnick. And last race's winner at Texas, the 1 truck of Dominic Luba. Then the 48 of Legends in a New Scheme and the 69 of NASCAR Fan. And then rounding out the field, the only truck to fail tech was the 81 of Anderson Reed. Anderson would have been second for this race, but didn't pass post-qualifying inspection and will have to start from the rear of the field, which could be an advantage for this 81. Have to keep an eye on him throughout this race here at Talladega. And just like that, we're ready to go. Let's go start the engines here at Talladega.
Drivers, start your engines!
As the trucks are rolling here at Talladega, AJMRC 42 on the pole for today's race, alongside is the 18 of Joshua Harrison on the front row, and Aaron Martinez behind the 75 and the 51 of NASCAR Billy starting in the top 4 here at Talladega. Now this should be an interesting race. Like I said, 3 or 4 wide action is very possible to happen here at Talladega, but can they keep it away from an accident or a huge crash? Really, the bigger question is, if the big one will happen, where will it happen? A lot of times the big ones happen on the back straightaway right here in this area, and sometimes it could happen in tri-oval, but there are some cases where they do happen in the 4 turns. A lot of times the big ones can happen because of one wrong move, either from a push from the wrong side of the bumper or not evenly bumping another truck or car, and that's how those big ones can happen, whether or not it's in a turn or a straightaway here at Talladega. About 85 degrees here at Talladega. Coming off of turn 4, the pace truck is about to dive down pit road to get race number 6 underway here at Talladega for the Bass Pro Shops Truck Series in their first season. As there goes that pace truck going to pit road. And AJMRC 42 in the 75 is going to lead the way as the green flag is out here at Talladega, and we are underway for race number 6. Already getting some drafting help from the 22, the 44 all the way on the outside, 4 wide already in the back. The 44 is going to back out of that one. As here comes the 75, already with a push from the 22 of Aaron Martinez. Already scrambling in the back. Here comes the 28 of Slinky to the inside. Can he get a peek on the inside for the lead? To lead lap 1 here. No, he does not. He gets the door slammed by the 22 of Aaron Martinez, but let's take a look right back here. 4 wide, Nathan Hill, Nathan Stapleton, and the 44 of Trevor Williams Jr. And here comes the 28 of Slinky to the inside, and Bradley Ream also making it 3 wide for second place, and the 75 lead lap 1, exactly where he started on the pole. Already 3 by 3 coming into turn 1, and they are racing pretty aggressively, almost like it's the last lap, when it's only lap 2. Let's take a look at the 97 of Nathan Stapleton. He's back here in the mid-pack. 3 wide, 3 by 3 throughout the entire pack, besides the one car that is leading, trying to block 3 lanes at once to take a ride with Joshua Harrison in the 18. This is what he sees. He really can't see much in front of him, so when a crash happens, you gotta rely on your spotter. As here goes 4 wide and second place. Man, this is only lap 3 of the race here at Talladega, and Bradley Ream and the 99 are all the way up to the wall. Somehow don't hit it. 45, Rainey now has the lead. Patrick Miller to the inside. Does he have a nose on the inside for a lead? He does not. The 45 is going to try and block 3 lanes at once, but the 24 is there. Bronson Minnick is going to try and take the lead, and he does. Kyler Anderson in the middle of the pack. Here we go, 4 wide right behind him. That's Mitchell Collins, Slinky, Bradley Ream, and 8 of Charlie Davenport. Another 4 wide pack right behind these guys. That's a 90 of Matt Gill right in the middle of it. Oh man, can these guys see? It makes me so incredible. There's another 4 wide right here in the front. It's incredible how these guys can actually see where they're going, especially when they're 4 wide. These spotters are incredible. They have a great job, I tell you. Here comes the 81 of Anderson Reed. Remember, he started last from tech inspection failure, and he's right back here in second, battling for the lead on lap 4. Coming on lap 5, actually. And here comes Trevor Williams Jr. to the inside, and the 24 is going to close the door on him right there. And Bronson Minnick will lead this lap. As we're looking with Kyler Anderson, the 25. Oh, he's in the middle of 5 wide right here at Talladega. Contact is made, and oh, big crash up in the air, and into the catch fence goes Dominic Luba. Last race's winner in the catch fence, another one barreling. That's AJMRC 42, and that is going to be an immediate caution. Oh my goodness. Awful crash. Man, I hope everyone's okay, but we're racing to the caution flag. The 6 almost turns in front of the Mitchell Collins. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that just happened. Hopefully Dominic Luba and AJMRC 42 are okay. So let's take a look at the replay here. See what happened to cause this awful accident here at Talladega. Right here. Slow down the footage as the 90 just gets low. 5 wide right here. Just wasn't going to work, and then they all slide it to the top. The 1 gets on top of the wall, into the catch fence. Car about stops. It flips on the catch fence. The truck stops on the catch fence. And then him landing on the bed of the 75 flipped him over. And then the 75 went barreling for a very long time. And your pole sitter even takes a ride in this one. The 75. of AJMRC 42, who takes a very long and vicious barrel roll down the back straightaway here at Talladega. One of the worst wrecks I've ever seen in this series, and between all three series of the Cup and Samsung. Let's take right on board with the 18 of Joshua Harrison. Oh my goodness, the one just flipping onto the catch fence right there in front of you. That's gotta be the most scariest thing in the world. Seeing that truck flip on top of the catch fence. Now let's take a look from 48 onboard, which is Legends. Right behind him, oh my goodness, and then 75 goes rolling. Unbelievable. And then let's take another onboard with the 90 of Matthew Hill, who was also involved in this crash. Yeah, it's just too low. You're trying to look for another hole underneath the 42, and then you see both those guys flipping right in front of them. Goodness. Let's take another look at the replay here at real time. Oh my goodness. Wow. And the one just gets stuck inside the catch fence right there. And there's a 75 barrel rolling. Almost went towards the inside wall. How long that was. Very scary crash. Here at Talladega to bring out a first caution on lap 5 out of 38. Here come the leaders. They're going to take the option to pit now for the first time today here at Talladega. As the pits are open, and here comes pretty much the entire field. Led by the 6 of Napa NASCAR Heat. And we'll see who wins the race off pit road, which could be very crucial here at a super speedway race like this. And there goes Mitchell Collins. Seems like he got out in front of the 6, and he will win the race off pit road in front of Charlie Davenport as well. A couple of trucks coming off pit road here, the 44, 24, 98, 86, 81 back up in front, 28. So we'll be back for our first restart of the day here at Talladega after a horrific crash. Hopefully everybody's alright. Welcome back to Talladega, where we're getting ready for the first restart of the day after what kind of crash that was. As you look at your DNFs, the 1, obviously the 75 as well, the 63, and the 25, all out of the race at this time as they're going side by side for the restart to get the green flag once again here at Talladega. Well, we'll see how a restart goes. Let's see if they want to race more aggressive, or if they're going to race a little bit more calmer after that danger that they could possibly be in. Hopefully it was just a freak accident and won't happen again, as here we go, the green flag is back out here at Talladega. Very even restart. 8 has the edge, lap 10 out of 38. About under 20 to go, 4 wide already in the back, 81 on the outside, almost into the wall. But the 4 Mitchell Collins is holding off right now, as here comes the 6 in Napa NASCAR Heat, trying to look to the inside for the lead. And it doesn't look like Napa's going to get, oh he does, to the inside for the lead right there. Side by side with Mitchell Collins, another 4 wide with Trevor Williams Jr. and a couple of more guys right there in the back. And it looks like the 6 is going to lead this lap. More 4 wide action already, so my question's already been answered. They're going to race more aggressive. But will that cause another crash? Is another question here. As there goes the 4, it's going to block the outside lane. Here comes Chris Black, trying to look for the lead on the 6 with Napa NASCAR. He's going to look to the outside. A little bit of different decision, but not going to work, as there's Cement Oskin and Slinky on the inside to make 3 wide for second place. Slinky made his way up here as well. And there's Joshua Harrison, who barely missed that wreck. Just a couple of laps to go. We're going to hit lap 12. Here comes Dracula racing the 42. The 6 is blocking 3 lanes at once. Not very easy to do at Talladega when you're only truck without help. Let's go crank it up here from Talladega on lap 12 out of 38. And it looks like we got another crash here in the back. 28 and 54 are among those involved. And after a crank it up break, the caution is back out here on lap 15 out of 38. Let's go take a look at a replay. What happened to cause this one? As you see right here, the 28 of Slinky kind of just crowds up the 6 and the 02 into the wall. And the 54 spins as a chain reaction, but the 28, I guess, just had no idea that the 6 was right next to him. That was sure strange. Let's take another look here. Yeah, the 28 just crowds them up. I'm not sure what really happened there. And then the 54 tries to miss that wreck and then gets tapped by the 18, and he goes right around front of the 24 and the 86, who barely miss him. Good job by those two to miss the 54. And then the 54 slides down to the apron. As let's take a look on board with the 54. Yeah, there's really nothing else that 54 could have done there. To either get in the wreck or try to swerve and avoid. He did swerve and avoid, and unfortunately spun himself while doing so. Let's take a look on board with the 24 of Lance Minute. Oh, he got a little bit of damage, probably from the 02 with Aiden Wegner, but it probably won't hurt him too much. So, as second caution is out. Oh, we got another spin, it looks like. Is that the 8 of Charlie Davenport under caution? It is. What the heck happened here? The 04 just forces him into the apron. Oh my gosh. That could have been huge. Luckily, no one hit him. Wow. I don't know what was the beef with the 04. Let's take a ride on board with the 97 here. The 04 just pushed him down on the apron and spun him. I'm not sure what happened there. That's really strange. Oh my goodness, came right in front of Stapleton. Stapleton had to hit the brakes and swerve to miss it. So, the caution is out for the second time today here at Talladega. Let's see if they come down pit road this time on the 15 out of 38 in this race. I think if they pit now, they can make it all the way. As you see, the 4 of Mitchell Collins is going to go ahead and pit, and I think the 81 is going to stay out. That's Anderson Reed. And here comes the rest behind him. The 97 also stays out. And looks like the 44, Trevor Williams Jr., 04, Captain Miller, and a couple of others coming in. 8, 24, 69. And basically the rest of the field behind those guys. And let's see who wins the race off pit road. These 3 trucks are staying out. So the 12, the 81, and the 97 are a strategy, and there goes the 44 right behind the 4. I think it was just fuel only right there, just to top off, and here come the rest. But we'll re-rack them again here at Talladega and get ready for the second restart of the day. And welcome back to Talladega, getting ready for the restart here, coming to lap 19 out of 38. So we're going to have less than 20 laps to go here for this race in the Bass Pro Truck Series. Anderson Reed was one of those who stayed out, one of the 3 trucks up here in the front. And as they're going to go side by side here in just a moment in turns 3 and 4. And we're ready to go back racing here at Talladega. The pace truck is going on a pit road. Anderson Reed and Nathan Stapleton are going to lead the front row to this restart. Coming to 20 laps to go here at Talladega. And getting to the restart zone. And the green flag is back out here at Talladega. Nathan Stapleton gets a huge jump. He's going to block down low in front of Anderson Reed, who's just barely now getting help by the 12 Cement Oskin. Those 3 trucks on the inside lane were the ones who stayed out under that caution and pit road cycles. And now the 81 of Anderson Reed is on the inside of Nathan Stapleton. Cement Oskin trying to push him through as well as the 44 of Trevor Williams Jr. And now Cement Oskin dives down low to the inside of Anderson Reed. And it looks like the 12 of Cement Oskin is going to lead this lap as the 4 of Mitchell Collins was almost going to make it full wide right there. And Cement does lead that lap. They are 4 wide coming into turn 1 already. Just a lap after the restart. And they are spanning out 3 by 3. 1 row, 4 by 4. I see Chris Black in the middle of one of them. And here they come down the back straightaway. The 12 still leading the way. 3 lanes, 4 wide for second place. Reggie Fogelman to the inside of the 86 and 2 other trucks on the outside lane. And they are luckily going to figure that out before any catastrophe happens. And so Matt Oskin's going to lead another lap, as here comes the 98 with a push from the 04. And another 4 wide situation coming into turn 1 for second place again. We're just under 20 laps to go. These guys are racing like it's only 1 to go. And man, they're somehow making it through. I guess they don't even care about the crash that happened from 4 wide. They just care about winning at this point. As Matt Oskin has really been leading ever since. 2 rows of 4 wide now in the mid-pack right there. Reggie Fogelman on the outside of one of those. And then Joe the T. As here comes the 44 of Trevor Williams Jr. and the 9 of Bradley Green. How about this? He's back from his injury at a KFC Cup Series race, and he just led his first lap today here at Talladega in the truck race. An incredible story it would be for this 9 team to figure out a win here at Talladega after his first race back. And here comes the 42 of Jacqueline Racing, and now the 18 of Joshua Harrison dives below him, 3 wide for the lead coming to turn 3. Still 4 wide right in the mid-pack, but that shouldn't matter because the 18 is going to take the lead away here at Talladega unless the 44 dives down. He doesn't. Here comes the 54 of Citron, but the 18 is going to block that run. As we talk about Citron, Citron hasn't had some good luck lately. Pretty sure he was just in that crash, and now he's up here battling. 4 wide for second, now 3. As there's NASCAR fan, the 69, talked about his flip at Watkins Glen. Here comes Mitchell Collins, who won Atlanta, and one of the races that looked just like this. Coming to 24, lap 24 out of 38, and there goes Anderson Reed all the way to the inside. Doesn't have any help, and the 69 is going to block that run, and NASCAR fan will lead this lap. And NASCAR fan almost just cleared himself right there in front of the 81. And Anderson Reed will now take the lead. And he has the 86 pushing him. That's Joe the T. And he's going to stay right behind him. As here comes Aaron Martinez to the inside. If he can get a bumper underneath, and he cannot. Didn't have enough run to get there to the inside of Anderson Reed. But he could make it fast right here on the tri-oval, and he does. There he goes to the inside of Anderson Reed with the help of the 98 with Johnny Cox, and Aaron Martinez will lead this lap. Lap 25 out of 38 here at Talladega. 4 wide coming in turn 1. Once again, Patrick Miller in the middle of it, and then Joe of the T as well. And another pack of 4 wide right back there. Here comes Johnny Cox for the lead. And then Reggie Fogelman goes 3 wide. This is the battle for the lead right here. 22, 98, and the 16. And the 16 looks like he's going to get it right here. Unless the Charlie Davenport does that same move that Aaron Martinez just did. Which it looks like it will, because he's going to the inside now. 3 wide for the lead. Johnny Cox still trying to fight on the outside. Has no help. 4 wide for about, I think that's about 5th or 6th. But the 8 of Charlie Davenport will lead that lap. Now we're on lap 26. And Joe with the T to the inside, 3 wide for the lead. 3 by 3, and as we are coming up on a lap car, lap truck sooner or later. That's the 28 of Slinky. And now Joe the T leading the backstretch here. He won a cup race, the cup finale in season 1 at this track. And now here comes Bradley Ream to the inside of Joe. Can Bradley Ream lead another lap here at Talladega? And he has the help for sure. Citron staying right behind him. And yes, he will. Bradley Ream leads lap 26. Another one down in the books. Almost 10 laps to go. This is our longest green flag run of the day, I believe. As there is another 4 wide pack right there, right in the middle. And it gets sorted out, I think Aaron Martinez lifted. Maybe not. Bradley Ream leading down the back straightaway. Citron still behind him. No one has a run from the inside right now. As here comes Anderson Reed to help the 44. 4 wide right behind him. Let's take a look right here. The 2 of Chris Black coming on the outside. 81 of Anderson Reed. Doesn't really have any help. He's got the 23, but he's not really pushing him. And the 9 of Bradley Reed lead another lap here at Talladega. Very good run for him today, and they are catching Slinky pretty fast, as he is about 30 miles an hour off pace, which is not very good in this situation. As they are catching him pretty fast. He's on the backstretch, and so is the field. Bradley Ream. Man, it would be a great comeback story if he wins this race. But here comes Mitchell Collins in the 4, who has already won a Superspeedway kind of this season, which was Atlanta, and now he's going to peek to the inside of Bradley Ream. Oh, and almost makes contact with his teammate in the 18 of Joshua Harrison. And the 9 will edge him out in the back lap. As we are now about 10 laps to go in this race. Will anything more happen? A restart would really change things for the complexion of this race, as here comes that 28, that lapped truck. We're catching him. He's on the back straightaway. They might catch him coming in turn 3 and 4. They have enough pace. Everybody is about 200 miles an hour coming towards the lap 28, and yeah, they're gonna get him here. Oh, what lane is he gonna pick? There's all 3 lanes blocked, and he's gonna pick the outside lane. He's gonna hold up the 9 and the rest of the outside lane right behind him. So that ruins any of their chances to win the race. Almost comes down on the 22 of Aaron Martinez. Almost causes an incident. And yeah, he's really messing with these guys' races here. Anyone behind that 28 right now is pretty much out of contention, unless a miracle happens and they get to the front again. Which they are kind of going single file now. And the 28 will block the 23 from getting by him as well. Obviously, Slinky had no awareness that the leaders were coming and didn't pull down to the apron in time. And this is what happens because of it. And now everyone else is going to have to catch up to this lead pack right here. As now I think Johnny Cox is leading. I guess the 12 with that lap, but Johnny Cox now takes the lead. Lap 31 out of 38. 8 laps to go, coming to 7 this time by. NASCAR fan right behind this 98. And he's going to pull to the inside. That 69 has had some bad luck as well recently. Would be nice for him to get a win. As we are coming to 7 laps to go once again. The 99 of Jeremiah is also coming up through the field. It's 4 wide for second place again. Man, these guys are insane right now. And they're making it work. And here comes the 8 of Charlie Davenport with a huge run, huge push by the 2 of Chris Black, and he's going to get right in front of that 69. Wow, what a run he had down that front straightaway. And now the 2 of Chris Black will keep pushing him. Respectively so, because they both had a huge run coming in turn 1 right there. And here comes the 44 Trevor Williams Jr. with the help of the 97, as there's 3 wide for 3rd, 4th. And Charlie Davenport is going to lead this lap here on lap 32, and we're going to go to lap 33, which means we have about 6 laps to go. And now Nathan Stapleton to the inside of Charlie Davenport, his green truck. Looking pretty sweet up here right now. Would be awesome if he goes to victory lane with it. But hopefully he's able to hang on. As here comes the rest of the field. The 8 of Charlie Davenport looking for another shot here. He's going to go back to the inside. That's if he gets a run coming to the tri-oval. And he does. He's going to peek to the inside of Nathan Stapleton, as they are 4 wide once again. Right back here. Take a ride on board with the 54. 5 laps to go here at Talladega. And they are 4 wide in turn 1 right now. And here comes the 23 Gaming Freak. That truck scheme is actually a throwback to Chase Elliott's 2017 Talladega paint scheme, which didn't end up where Gaming Freak is right now, but it would be nice for him to put that in victory lane in respect for Chase Elliott, as here comes the 22 of Aaron Martinez inside for the lead on Charlie Davenport, and now here comes Mitchell Collins. Mitchell Collins could be one to watch here coming to the closing laps, because he's already won, like I said before, Atlanta earlier this season, as he leads that lap right there. 4 laps to go. To the inside is the 18 of Joshua Harrison. He will take the lead. That was a 4 wide pass for the lead, I must also mention. Dracwin Racing, though, very good right now for that team. But Joshua Harrison's leading the way right now. Johnny Cox, oh, he gets the drag move by the 42, and now here comes the 16, Reggie Fogelman. Fogelman's still looking for his first career win throughout all 3 series, and he's going to go to the inside of Joshua Harris. He's desperate. All these guys are going to start getting desperate as they are coming to the closing laps. 3 laps to go here at Talladega. Who's going to win it? Lap 36 out of 38. Chris Black to the inside. 3 wide for the lead. Talked about Chris Black before on this channel. Chris Black is a very aggressive driver, just like Tony Stewart. And he loves being that way. And he will race to the front as much as he can, and will be willing to move anyone out of his way to do so. And he is right now in the lead here at Talladega, coming to 2 laps to go. As here comes Trevor Williams Jr. Can he make a move on Chris Black? Oh, he stayed to the outside. He's gonna help Chris, but here comes the 97 Nick Stapleton pit road. One of those trucks that had that strategy may not have enough fuel. As 2 laps to go here at Talladega. So Matt Oskin to the inside of Chris Black, and he's gonna get there and get the lead as well. Chris Black somehow didn't block that move, and now Matt Oskin is gonna lead here coming to the white flag. This time by. Now Bradley Rain, can he get a run to the inside here? Coming on the tri-oval. That 12 has a far lead right now. Here comes that 9 of Bradley Rain. Can he get the lead and hold off the rest of the field? As there he goes to the inside. Coming to the white flag, Patrick Miller to the inside of Bradley Rain. White flag is in the air, 1 lap to go. Next flag is going to end the race. The 51 in NASCAR Billy to the inside, 3 wide for the lead in turn 1. Here at Talladega, NASCAR Billy is going to take the lead. Does Aaron Martinez have a chance, or really stay behind the 51? He is staying behind the 51 right now. He's looking for the perfect time to make the move. Peeking to the outside, has no help. 98 and Johnny Cox to the inside, 3 wide for second place. This might give the 51 the win right here. They don't have a run built up right now. Johnny Cox looking for the win. 1 last chance, coming to the triangle for the final time. 51 out in front, the 98. I think he has a draft, but not enough to win the race. NASCAR Billy will win here at Talladega for the first time in his NASCAR Bass Pro Truck Series career. Man, what an insane race. And I think we might have had a wreck coming to the line, maybe. I saw a couple trucks going down to the apron. Oh no, might have been running out of fuel. Congratulations to NASCAR Billy, scoring his first career win in the Truck Series. Insane finish. NASCAR Billy wins it here at Talladega. Alright, let's take a look at what happened to these trucks right here. It looks like they just ran out of fuel. That's what it looks like to me. And the 69 goes to the apron. And the 86 dove down after the checkered flag. Well, they had enough to make it to the line, but the 69 lost some spots there, coming to the checkered flag there. But let's look at the results. NASCAR Billy wins it. Johnny Cox comes in second. Heartbreak for that 98 team. Mitchell Collins, like I said, one of the ones to watch, finished third. Patrick Miller fourth. Citron fifth. Finally, some good luck for that team. Aaron Martinez, good finish in 6th place. And Bradley Reen, coming back from his injury, is going to finish 7th. here in the truck race here at Talladega. Very good finish for him. Draco and Racing in 8th, brought Dominic in 9th, and Joshua Harrison will round up the top 10. Joe the T will finish 11th after winning the Cup finale here. Jeremiah's in 12th, The Gaming Freak in 13th, Reggie Fogelman 14th, NASCAR Fan 15th, Chris Black 16th, Trevor Williams Jr. 17th, Charlie Davenport 18th, Matthew Hill in the 90 is going to finish in 19th, and Ryan Durrani is going to finish in 20th. 21st is Legends. 97 is Nathan Stapleton, finishes 22nd. Anderson Reed finishes 23rd after his strategy. Kind of worked out pretty well for him. So Matt Oskin 24th. Aiden Wegner 25th. Napa NASCAR Heat 26th. 27th is Slinky. And 28th on down are trucks that are out of the race. And 28th is Dominic Luba, in the one who was in the catch fence, but still finished 28th. In 29th was AJMRC 42. In 30th was Random Kitty and Fanboy. And 31st was Kyler Anderson in the 25. And again, 28th and through 31st all were out in the wrecks they were involved in. So that does it here from Talladega. Congratulations again to the 51 team of NASCAR Billy. He'll be on track for burnouts in a moment. And the next race, we'll see you guys for race number 7 at Pensacola. Another super speedway race. Should be interesting right after this one. So we'll see you guys then.